Who, buddy? This is gonna be an interesting summer jam, child. Okay, cause not they struggling to get tickets, honey. Let's get into it. You already know what it is. It's your boy Darren Green. First of all, before we get into any topic today, I want to thank my listeners for last episode. Okay, y'all really did y'all big one there. Okay, I just want to say that before we get into anything. But what I want to talk about today is Summer Jam, child. They over here struggling to get some ticket sales. Okay, let's get into it because I was looking around on the sites. I was seeing what everybody had to say about it. Seems that a lot of people are blaming the headliner, which is Cardi B, for just not filling these seats. And I'm gonna give Cardi the benefit of the doubt. And I don't shoot me because I know how y'all like to tussle in here. Because I know I got some subscribers that are not too fond of Cardi. And yes, in the past I was not too fond of Cardi as well. Let's be very clear. But we gotta be for real on certain things, right? So the Summer Jam Fest for 2023, the lineup has Glorilla, Lola Brooke, Ice Spice, The Lox, and then they have Cardi B headlining, and then they have other artists too. I think French Montana's supposed to be performing as well. So it's pretty much it's very much a New York type Summer Jam this year. Like it's mad New York artists. I think they normally do that because it is Summer Jam. It's Hot 97. They're in New York, right? With the exception of Coi Leray because she's in Jersey. Well, she's from Jersey. I don't know. Well, I don't know where that girl from, but she ain't from New York. Okay. So basically, they're blaming Cardi for the low ticket sales. I mean, initially, they were supposed to be at the MetLife Stadium, but then they downsized, and now they're going to be at the UBS Stadium in Long Island. And that's like, I think the MetLife Stadium is around like 82,000. It's seated 82,000 people. With the UBS Stadium, that's like 19,000 people. So it's about 60,000 less seats. They had to downsize. I mean, and they're even struggling to get that. So they're not even making the 19,000. And, a lot of people are blaming Cardi. A lot of people are blaming her. And I don't know. Me personally, and like I said, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, even though she don't really be deserving the benefit of the doubt, to be honest. But I'm going to say it. I think that it's a combination of many things. I mean, you can say that part of it is Cardi, or the fact that she hasn't dropped any new music lately, or an album at all, or nothing, no teasers, no singles, nothing. Like she hasn't dropped nothing out, so she's basically going to be performing all of her stuff after all of her singles after Invasion of Privacy, and then definitely some songs in Invasion of Privacy, which are a couple years old. I mean, these songs are old as hell. I mean, people are not going to be tuning in to watch you perform WAP, especially because Meg probably ain't going to be there. And you doing Up, which people, that was a good little fling when it was. But anybody going to be tuning into no music that they heard years ago. So I think that's the reason. I think also the lineup, when we're looking at these artists like Glorilla, Lola Brooke, Ice Spice, I don't even know who the Lox is. I know some Lox fans is gonna be in my comments saying, "How the hell you don't know nothing about culture?" Okay, whatever. But I'm happy that they are. This is like a woman dominated Summer Jam Fest. However, the lineup, I have to say, Glorilla only got a couple hits. Lola Brooke got that one, don't play with it. Like, she's going to be singing that. What else is she going to perform? Ice Spice, I respect Ice Spice. I love her down, right? Stage presence is not there. And I'm keeping it real. Okay? Stage presence with her is not good. So, I mean, yes, she may have some hit music and she may be really trending right now on TikTok and all that good stuff, but are they really going to tune in? Are they really going to show up at this show? I don't think so. Not to see an Ice Spice, not to see a Lola Brooke, and not to see a Glorilla. Okay? They could have got Lotto. I mean, look, and I'm not saying she fills seats either. I mean, but she didn't do a bad job at the Coachella, and I'm giving her that benefit of the doubt. But like, they could have got her. They could have got somebody else, maybe another bigger artist, maybe like a Drake. They probably did ask Drake, but Drake probably was like, nah. But just a bigger artist. Hell, they could have had Nicki. But we all know. I mean, did she do last year? I think she did last year. I want to say No, she did Powerhouse. She did Powerhouse. That was in Philly. But no, she did. She did an event in New York last year too. But I don't know if it was Summer Jam. I think it was something else because it was cold. Anyway, they could have got her. But if they would have had her, they would have had to knock off the headliner, which I don't think they probably wanted to do. And a lot of people were saying that they also didn't have a budget, so that's probably the reason for the downsize. And maybe just like only having Cardi as a headliner. Like Cardi is a new artist that is fairly big and she can fill seats when she has music, but just having her as the headliner, I mean, like she's the only big artist that y'all have on the roster. It was set to fail, you know? And I'm not particularly sure if Cardi is the only person to blame at this, because we've seen Cardi fill seats, fill arenas. It's when her music is out and popping. But at this point, if she's not going to give us a teaser, or she's not going to say that I'm going to be performing new music or something, people are just not going to show up. But then they also said with Summer Jam, a lot of people, they get their tickets last minute. Like, they'll wait till the day of, they'll go to the little ticket stands, buy their ticket, and then it sells out that way. Because it's just like, it's not a big to-do. It's not, you're going to go to a Summer Jam. Okay, at the end of the day, like, it's not going to get, it never really sells out. But I think the attention, and maybe a part of it is because there's a lot of female rappers on the roster, and I think that the attention is on them to like be the very best, and like the slightest notion of things not selling out, oh, it's a flop, oh, they can't sell tickets to this, that, and the third. So maybe that's because I've never known Summer Jam to be like this big to do that got sold out way before it even happened. Like I remember people, there was friends of mine that said, oh, let's go to Summer Jam. Like it's it's right there, up, just go on the train, whatever. It's not sold out yet. But hey, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comments though. This is definitely an interesting conversation. But I wouldn't say that Cardi is officially to blame. There's a lot of things that probably went awry with the situation. But tell me what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see y'all later.